confused here because I couldn't change the title of the stream. We are doing week 50. For some reason, it says week 48. So, what will we do? I don't know. I'm late already. And that's part of it. I was trying to fix that, and I said, you know what, just go live. Okay, so what are we doing today? Like I said, we are going to time block week 50. And oops. Yeah, it says week 48. Oh God, I hope it didn't erase my thing. Oh, this is bothering me. I hope it didn't erase my previous video. We've got allergies. We're probably going to be pausing to blow. It's very annoying, but it's starting. It loves to start when I'm on camera. All right. Also got a big shadow in my face. Yeah, the whole thing is all crazy, but we're just going to get ourselves organized. Starting with dinner. And what are we doing today? Yeah. I wanted to talk about the astrology of Monday and Tuesday. Well, I wanted to talk about the astrology of the entire week, but I'm only ready to talk about Monday and Tuesday. But basically, there are things that I gotta do. All right, so time blocking dinner. I have turkey broth that I have to turn into a soup so that things don't go to waste. And so that needs to happen tomorrow. So, since I know that, let's write that down. Crock pot, carrot, chicken, soup. I also know that I have to bake bread. And so that is most likely going to have to happen on Saturday. We're back. Wow. There's going to be a lot of cutting today. Cutting in this episode of Plan and Affirm. Wow. Okay, so week 50, we're getting ourselves together. We have done dinner. Are there any appointments other than that? Let's check. Nope, no other appointments. Okay, we also have our live at 3:30. Hey, next I'd like to do the bedtime routine. Oops, not the right pen. Pen case is full of too many things. Here we go. Jeez. All right. It wants to do this again. Come on, man. Save it. Save it for when we're off freaking live. All right. I'm getting so irritated that I'm losing my train of thought here. Like the whole thing is off. We're totally off today. Appointments, cooking dinner, bedtime routine. This is a rough one. Um, this is a rough live. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm feeling very discouraged by how many times I had to stop and adjust something. Okay. Homeschool admin, that's what we are up to. I'm like literally upset. I just need to calm down. Just calm down and sing a happy song. So, you know what? Let's plug some of the projects that I've been working on. So, last week I released a 2-part deep dive into the setup of this planner. Yes, it should have been released at the beginning of the year or even at the end of last year, but that is not what happened because I have a very, very full life, and the first thing to go when things get busy is the creative projects. Um, so yeah, and basically I let editing pile up, and then I'm revisiting footage many months later, and that kind of stuff like adds time to it. If you edit something like as soon as you make it, it's almost like it edits itself faster because you remember what you wanted to do with it. But when you're coming back like 2-3 weeks later, you got to spend like 15 minutes orienting yourself. Did I download this? Did I transfer that? Did I get everything, um so anyway, what is that? The lesson is don't let the editing pile up for many months. It just makes the project last longer. And I mean, in some cases, it's less interesting or obsolete. There's some tarot unboxings that I recorded. The decks are great, but the decks are no longer being sold. So what now? And okay, fine. You shouldn't just do things so that people can buy them. But also, I don't know how it helps people to have a walkthrough of a deck that they can't own. So I don't know. Correct me on that if you watch this part of the video. Do you want to see unboxing and reviews of decks that came out in 2023 that may not be for sale? They're really great. Like, I love them. They are like cornerstone decks, but also you can't buy it. So what now? You know? Should I focus on things that people can access when it comes to those unboxing and reviews? In which case, old footage doesn't serve. But again, that goes back to perhaps if it would have been edited closer to when it was made, it would have been released. People would have gotten the value they needed at that time, and I wouldn't be guilt tripping myself 3 years later. about the fact that those are still sitting in my hard drive. So yeah. Homeschool Admin. Ever since I added this to the weekly time blocking, I have been keeping up. I'm not tracking everything that I should be tracking, but at least what's done every single day is being written down. I'm just not filling out like checklists as I go. So I'm letting that part pile up, but at least we're getting the assignments that were done written down on the relatively close to the day that they were done. All right, so update homeschool register. So homeschool admin, this needs to occur. The question is, what is the best day for that this week? So I do have reading to do too. I'm looking at the ideal weekly. Not the ideal weekly. This is the ideal weekly. Looking at this. Alright, we're going to do Thursday and Friday. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I'm supposed to mark when the books are open first, and I did not do that. Here. We've got 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. Oh, and the moon phases, right? We want the lunar phases too. Hold on. I want that first. Here we go. So there's a lunar phase on Monday. That's initially what I was going to talk about. The waning crescent of Monday. Waning crescent in Leo. So that moon in Leo will be having a trine with Venus in Sagittarius. Now the time that that's happening is not handy because we are not prepared today. Yes, okay, so that trine is happening Monday, December 8th at 2:25. It will be the moon in Leo trining Venus in Sagittarius, and that's at 2:55 p.m. Eastern. And that is a very interesting moon. Did I use the right size? No, I used a big giant circle size, and I don't like it. So this time we are going to do the whiteout. We are not leaving it. Little circles on the weekly. Okay. So that's on Monday. It's trining Venus, right? And then, interestingly enough, on Tuesday, it trines Mars in Sagittarius. And so I wanted to discuss that a little. And then the 11th, we have the last quarter moon in Virgo. So the 11th, last quarter moon in Virgo. Okay, now that we have done that, with the book all crooked, now that we have done that, we can add our work. Books open dots. And now that we have done that, we will mark that on the evenings. And basically, I don't have daytime appointments during Monday through Friday. They're all evening appointments because I homeschool in the daytime. If you want a daytime appointment during the week, it can be arranged, but that's something that, you know, I have to gauge on a case-by-case basis. So you would need to email me if you would like an alternate time slot. And then we can make arrangements. I just can't have spontaneous day appointments. Like, I have to, like, really be prepared in advance. I mean, I got to be prepared in advance for everything because that's just how it is over here. There's a lot of fumbling when things are on the fly. And I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. Polished stuff requires polishing. And so, in order for me to do my best work, I need to have certain things in place in advance, including my child's schoolwork. And so that's why that can't be a spontaneous thing. That needs to be prearranged. Sorry, my dryer announcing itself. Okay. I'll end the live. Actually, should those dots go there? No, those dots should only go there if somebody books, right? No? It's like we don't even know what we're doing here. We don't even know what we're doing. All right, what we need is the highlighter now. So I am highlighting, coloring in basically the hourly blocks that are appointment based that have to occur at those times. There we go. So I did not do bookkeeping. So that means I do need to do it. Definitely going to be on Sunday. And I should do some, but I just never get to things on Saturday like that. I ended up editing late on Saturday, so I didn't do the stuff. And I did do stuff here, so we'll give it some time on Friday as well. See what happens there. Okay, so we've pretty much time blocked the evening routine. Yeah, pretty much. I think I should do some bookkeeping stuff on Monday too. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm really stumped. I know I need to do more bookkeeping. So that means I need to do something. But Mondays is also another one where I like, I don't know. Like, I can't get stuff done Monday nights. All right, we're going to just leave that. And now we are going to time block the homeschool instruction time. That is homeschool instruction time. Now, time to do the morning routine. And we're just going to write it as we always do. Oops. Mouth breathing because my nose wants to run. So annoyed. Cleaning. Laundry. Wow. I was really out of it today. A lot of things. I didn't even look at my planner till just before the live. I don't know how many cuts that is, but it just adds more work to everything, and I hates it. All right. There we are with, oh, there's this cleaning over here. Event of the day, then meditation at 7. Oh, man. Next. And I'm remembering something too that I need to add to this. One of my children needs help flossing. And if I don't write that down, I'm going to continue to forget to do that. And that's not good. So we're adding that to the evening routine as well until I can remember that I'm supposed to be doing that. Okay, and these are health related. Oops. Okay. Wow. What I need to do over here, because I didn't do it, I wrote prep for live, not good enough, because I did this writing about the Monday, Tuesday thing that I'm not even going to have time to talk about. And I can't write prep for live. I need to write set up live stream. That needs to happen the night before because something is wrong. It's got the wrong title and I couldn't change it. And this was something that could have been solved yesterday if that's what I interpreted when I saw the words prep for live. So way too vague. It needs to be set up live stream. That is the prep. All right. Back to this. We were time blocking the morning routine, adding our task dots in the color of that category. And now cleaning time. So we've got to add cleaning. And this laundry. This. Food vitamins. And we're going to highlight that. And that. Okay, so now we're on decorating and to-do lists. So we're going to choose the washi tape first. I just want to have fun with these unicorns. Even though I didn't use this washi tape in any of my habit trackers. but it's here. It's cute. Unicorn. And again, perfect for that, you know, Sagittarius, right? They've got a, you know, they've got the horn. Sagittarius is half horse. There may be something here. There may be something here with this washi. Okay. So we've done the washi. Now we know that this is going to be a darker purple. What did we have before? We had the light purple going. We're going to go with this darker purple, but I don't know that we're going to highlight with it, because I do want to be able to see the dates. Not the right purple, really. I'm going to use the light purple to highlight the week because I want to be able to see it. All right. So now let's do this. Groceries. Groceries. Next, we have our flag. Homeschooling. Bookkeeping. Banking. This. All right, and then we also need the dots. Oops, wrong color. That's the recreation color, not the mental health color. There we go. Okay. Now, we need to add these. All right, we're going to use this. Boom, 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 boom. And there we have it. Oh, well, I should write to do here. To do. And got a little flower or something to put there. Little flower. What are we putting there? We're just going to go with this one here. That guy. Okay, there we go. Now we're completely planned out, time blocked and planned for week 50. And now we are going to say our affirmations. There we go. And here we go. I am supposed to be here, and I do belong, and it feels like love. D. Wallace. I easily love, validate, and cherish myself. I wake up every day on purpose to create my life. I have the courage to face the truth. And that one is by Melody Beattie. I don't need to belong everywhere. I belong to my vision. Bailey Varnell. I am not here to earn my worth. I am here to conquer it. My voice matters even when I'm still. Bailey Varnell. I am a channel for my deepest truth. I am the balance of masculine, feminine, and child by D. Wallace. And so those are our affirmations. If you enjoyed your time with me today, I understand if you didn't with all the complaining and pauses. But if you enjoyed it, Please remember to like and subscribe so that you can be notified when we're live or upload new content. If you would like to book a tarot, energy, or mediumship reading with me, my books are currently open at thinkingthis.com. And I have completed my flip through of Q1 in this planner, and hopefully I will have that posted tomorrow. So be sure that you're subscribed so that you can be notified of that. And that's it. That's all I want to say, because that's that. Well, no, actually, okay, so look, I did do some writing, and so I might as well share my thoughts before I go. Okay, so I was talking about how Monday we have the moon in Leo trining Venus in Sagittarius, and then on Tuesday we have the moon in Leo trining Mars in Sagittarius. And so what I have here is that the energy of Monday and Tuesday is ideal for sharing knowledge and getting our supporters to see our vision. Like this Monday and Tuesday is like a great day to get people on board with what we're trying to create. So maybe Venus in Sagittarius on Monday invites us to connect with new ideas. Maybe your friends have insight into how you can achieve your vision. On Tuesday, the moon in Leo trines Mars in Sagittarius at 7:05 p.m. Eastern, and it gives us a boost of energy that we can harness to take the actions that bring us what we long to create. So we're going to use that energy to take the actions on Tuesday. So Monday, gathering the supporters for the vision. Tuesday, taking the actions. And while it's always good to seek relationship and feel love toward others, this energy is very self-focused, in my opinion, because the I will of Leo and the I see of Sagittarius. So to me, those are very self-focused. So I say, my suggestion is to give this window to ourselves and love ourselves first. And the affirmation that I came up with for that is, I will see myself in the way I want to be seen by others. And so, like, there's a certain level of respect that we expect from others. Are we giving it to ourselves? Are we being true to ourselves? Are we honest with ourselves? Are we overly critical of ourselves? I know I did a lot of bitching and moaning. Am I overly criticizing my body for having a reaction to histamines? So all of these things to contemplate for Monday and Tuesday, when the moon is waning gibbous in Leo. And so now we're done. Say goodbye before you give, like, the content. No, Ingrid, you gotta say the content before you say goodbye. But we've made it. We're here. I hope you have a wonderful week 50. We will see you next Sunday here at 3:30 Eastern to time block, plan, and affirm week 51. Have a great day. Only love prevails. Peace.